everybody. It is Monday, January 4th. Yes, I'm kind of being quiet a little bit because Natalie's doing a class, and so I don't know why I'm being this quiet, but I on top of doing a January vision boarding, life planning, daily vlog thing, I'm also thinking of documenting a cleanse journey that I'm doing. Sorry, I'm a little, the camera's, my tripod's a little low, so. But yeah, so like many of us, you know, during the holidays and such, we like tend to overindulge. And I am somebody who's always been a big fan of cleanses and restarts and stuff. Maybe I am like gimmicky and I'm looking for a quick scheme. But I like a good quick thing because I think that like when I do them, I learn a little bit more about something. Like for example, this one I've never made myself a smoothie except one other time. And I've never done a 10-day green smoothie cleanse. I've done lots of cleanses before, you know, throughout the, like maybe once or twice a year. But yeah, I'm kind of a big fan of big resets, like those kind of big bangs for your buck, like, because I like shocking the system and like just kind of rebooting. And I'm greedy. I want to see results really fast, like, and I'm not saying this is healthy. Of course, talk to your doctor, nutritionist, whatever, but that's just how I'm built. I like doing these types of things. And if you're interested, you know, follow along or go ahead and pick up JJ Smith's New York Times bestseller 10-day green smoothie cleanse. So she's got a few books out, and as she's somebody who I just came to know, and according to Wikipedia, she's actually lives in the DMV area, or did at one point. So that's super cool. Like, hey JJ. And by the way, my nickname is JJ for at least her family and stuff. So anyhow, so I came into finding her online through another, like through a YouTuber type thing. And I just think she's like super cool already, even though I don't know a whole lot. But she is starting today we're all doing it together type of thing. So I'm excited about that. But don't feel bad if you're like gonna watch this and then think, oh God, I missed the boat. No, just go and get it, and then get a group of friends or whatever. In fact, I have a couple family members who I think might do it, and they're gonna start like on Wednesday or so. So yeah, so you can be like a couple days behind, or a week behind, or a month behind. But I'm gonna document my journey and we'll see how it goes. Basically, it's pretty simple. You can see this book. You can get this book on ebook and like from everywhere, like Amazon, Walmart, etc. I was able to actually order and physically get the book, but I had ordered it a couple weeks ago. But I know that it's been sold out, I think. But yeah, it's a quick, easy book, and what I love about it so far is that it's so simple. I cannot do complicated because I'm not good in the kitchen. I don't like cooking and stuff like that. So I can't do complicated. And I can tell you right now, even though I haven't had my first smoothie, she makes it extremely simple. In fact, I'm gonna show you, I just went shopping. So today is the first day and it's already 2 o'clock and I haven't had anything yet, but that's okay. I've recently picked up the habit of being able to intermittent fast, which I think I highly recommend, and so it's not a big deal for me to go a long time. Plus I ate really late last night, so anyhow, so I just went to Costco and picked up just almost every single thing that's in the she breaks it up into the first 5 days, what you need to get food for the first 5 days. And you can see this list is not that long, and it's stuff that you can find. Like, I just went to Costco and got just about everything. There was only 1 or 2 other things that I didn't need to get because I already had it, like stevia, like sweetener, like I already have that, and raw nuts, like I already had that. But everything else is basically just you know, normal stuff. So let me show you what it looks like. Maybe later I can even calculate how much everything costs, but I got like an overabundance of it. So this is the book. Here it is. Here, I don't know if you can see her. She's the Betty Beautiful. Okay, there she is. And yeah, so it's basically just some greens. So some spinach, some spring mix. Like the first 5 days only calls for 20 ounces, and this is a 16 ounce, and I got 2. Like, I just got overboard, but I figure hopefully if it stays, then it'll help me through the next 5 days too. So just a lot of frozen fruits, some uniodized salt or sea salt. I couldn't find frozen peaches, but they had this, so I can just stick them in the freezer. And then, you know, some kale. I couldn't find kale. Yeah, I couldn't find a bag of kale, but I figure there's a lot of kale in here. I'm not going to use like the cranberries or anything in there. I'm just going to use the mix. And then one of the things to get is detox tea, and she loves this brand plus another brand, but I found this brand. So this was one of the only things, one of 2 things that I couldn't find at Costco. And maybe they do have like a detox tea at Costco, but I didn't find it. So I went to Mom's Grocery. And if you haven't been to Mom's Grocery, you gotta go in there, okay? It's crazy. I can't even describe it right now. I'm gonna get off topic. But so I got these detox, and to treat myself, I got all the different flavors, because when you're doing something like this, it's about not getting bored, right? So like, look at this. I got a few different flavors that'll last me a while, because I think each one of these has 16 bags. Yeah, so this is 1 month, 2 months. So, you know, I'm assuming that I'm gonna, you know, I don't know, just keep drinking them here and there. Now, the other thing that I couldn't find, because everything else is really simple. It's like apples, grapes, and then bananas, right? And then I forgot I had found the mango chunks, so I didn't need to actually buy mangoes, but that's okay, because the other thing that you need to buy are snacks that you can snack on, raw snacks. So like celery and carrots, and then I got this dragon fruit just because I saw it, and then this for dessert if I want like something desserty. And raw organic peanut butter. So if I really like am craving something, because basically we're just gonna be living off of smoothies. We're gonna be drinking. Now, usually I would say you don't want to drink all your meals, and she doesn't want you to do that either. But like later, after you go through the cleanse, maybe having one a day would be great. Now the other thing that I couldn't find is the flax, the ground flax. I think this is it. A whole ground flax seed, but it has the word meal here. I think this is fine. I actually use this when I put this in my oatmeal, but this and this were from Mom's. Everything else I was able to get from Costco, which is awesome. And then just in case those flax seeds isn't it, I got this, which is not ground, but I do have a heavy duty Vitamix that maybe I could ground it. I don't know. I just got it just in case. But since I found this, I think this is gonna be good. So, and Missy, wow, Missy. And then there's a couple of other things I got here for Natalie. So at Mom's, just so you guys know, Natalie loves this pumpkin and sweet vegan mac and cheese. Like literally, she goes nuts over this. So I got her that. And then because I picked her up a bunch of potatoes and onions for her, she's going like on a potato diet. That's a joke. But I got her also some vegan cheese. If you find good vegan cheeses, they're delicious. So I don't know if this one's gonna be good, but maybe she'll want to put some shredded vegan cheese on her potatoes at some point, and then some garlic. And then I won't be eating this now, but later, I love oatmeal in the morning, so maybe I'll show that. So yeah, so that is it. I am so excited. So, you know, basically people lose between like 10 to 15 pounds on this, and I know a lot of people might be saying like, Jamie, you do or do not need to lose a lot of weight, and it's not really about the weight. I like doing it for the reset, I like doing it for the energy, but To be honest, I recently got down to as low as like 125 pounds and, or 127, 125-ish, maybe for like a day. And I've always been a 135, 145 person. And I know my doctors always told me like I needed to, you know, get it down. And I guess because I've been that weight for so long, it just really, you just don't think anything of it. And when I got down to 125 from eating at Green Fair was providing all my foods, which I love Green Fair. In fact, I'm gonna, mostly after this cleanse, I'll be eating Green Fair again, and they're out in Herndon. I'll talk about that another day, but they're fantastic. They do a 21-day kickstart program as well. And they provide all the meals. You don't even have to cook anything or smoothie anything. They just literally give you all the meals to eat. It's fantastic. Anyhow, I lost my train of thought because I was gonna say something else about them too. Like their program reverses like pre-diabetes, diabetes, like all kinds of things. Like if you have any health ailments, I'd highly recommend Green Fair. They take your blood, and you know, or you can opt for that, to take your blood and then get it measured in the beginning and measured at the end, and people have amazing results. I had amazing results. Well, anyway, that's how I got down to 125. And actually, after I did their 21 days, I was like around 130 or so. And having been around the 140, 145 range and getting down to 130, I was like, oh my gosh, like I actually realized I've been carrying around a lot of extra weight. I just didn't know it. I didn't think about it because I've been carrying it for so long. And even when I got down to 125, I felt so much better, of course, right? But I felt so much lighter in a way that was just, of course lighter, but like there was something else. There was something more spiritual about the lightness, you know, because I know that how I got down there was by changing eating habits. And they say that, you know, everything's about nutrition, and I've really been focusing on that because I'm not good with nutrition. I mean, in the past, or when I like gain weight again, it's because I'm not paying attention, and I'm very Chipotle, Chick-fil-A, just whatever, and I'm just not great at that. And so I need to do better, and I'm learning. Green Fair helps you learn what to eat and how to cook. They give 4 classes within their 21-day kickstart. I think a program like this is gonna help me because I've never made a smoothie before, and I'm gonna be making 10 different smoothies here, and I think she gives like tons of like smoothie recipes, and actually one of her other books is like 100 different smoothies or something like that. So I think by doing this, it'll jumpstart my weight loss again and make me feel better, give me that jumpstart, and then teach me, you know, about the smoothie life. So anyhow, so I say all this to say, so even though, what did I weigh in this morning? So I am starting out at 138.1. So that's like 10 pounds that 5 to 10 pounds that I've gained, and over the winter, which that's, again, I'm starting to feel like heavy again, and I can just tell like everywhere it just is like I'm carrying around extra weight. So I'm doing it to get my energy back, to do a reset, and yeah, heck yeah, I'm doing it for the weight loss. I want to jumpstart it, but the key will be to sticking through with the program afterwards, assuming, knock on wood, that I'm able to get through it. The other thing is discipline. I love testing my discipline because it's not something I've been all that great at. So we'll see. So that's my deal. And follow along here if you have desire to, and we'll see how it goes. I'll document my way and progress, and if I have any thoughts. But I am checking in weight today, 138.1. It is 2 o'clock, and I am going to take a look at the day 1 directions, which I think is, you know, make sure that I drink a lot of water. So I'm gonna drink more water because I usually drink a lot of water, but I've been running around like crazy today. So I'm gonna drink more water. I'm gonna have one of these detox teas, and then I am going to make my first smoothie. And my first smoothie today is day 1 smoothie, is going to be called Berry Green. So some green stuff and some mangoes, some grapes, and flaxseed. Oh, and the other thing I didn't do was the protein powder. She does recommend, you know, potentially it's optional, and I didn't do a scoop of protein powder. So but hopefully I'm okay with that. It's completely optional, and I don't know, I may look in the cabinet and see if I have some protein powder stuff, but otherwise I think we're good. So I am going to put this away and make the first one. Thanks, bye. All right, so I've got my tea going. I went with the default, like no special, and I can tell you it smells good, and you steep it for 7 minutes. So I'm gonna, while I'm doing that, I'm gonna go ahead with my smoothie. So I think it's okay that I drink at the same time. So 2 cups of water, and then 3 handfuls of spinach, and we're gonna turn this on. Let me see if I can get that angle. And I've never really used this Vitamix from Costco. Let's see. Consult the directions again. Let's see. What do you think? And blend until mixture is a green juice-like. Juice-like. We're gonna do this a little longer. Wow, this thing is powerful. It should be. It's expensive, but you gotta invest in yourself and especially your health, you know. So that's my thing, is like, you gotta invest in your health. There's nothing else that matters. We gotta stay alive, healthy, and feeling good. Otherwise, everything else is like, doesn't matter. And you'll know that, you know. You'll think, oh, my life is so hard. Get sick, have a flu, not feel great, and nothing else is gonna end up mattering. So I don't know if this is this thing is so powerful, it's scary. Okay, that was straight up froth. Okay, that's pretty blended, I think. Yeah, that's plenty. Okay, so now the deliciousness. This is gonna be so good. Like, I've never made one, but I can tell. Like, okay, so we got some strawberries and mango. Like, I love mango, but I never thought to get frozen mango chunks. And I mean, even just eating them, that is so good. Like, instead of ice cream, I could have been eating this. And then in there is some grapes, apple. Wow. Sorry. This is making for the whole day. So let's make 3 smoothies. And then, hopefully this is right, the flax stuff. I use this in my oatmeal already. I don't know what it does, but it's good. I mean, I don't know if I can taste it, but it's obviously good for you. I just end up trusting the doctors and the people. Okay, so then it says a stevia packet. Like, I don't know that I thought I had stevia, and I actually have Splenda, and I don't know if Splenda's like bad. I don't want to add anything that's bad. I'm just gonna add it, just, I don't know. But maybe I'll get stevia some other time. Okay, and it says blend until creamy. So I don't know if that means like high, low for this blender, but let's just see. I'm gonna start off low. Wow, it's like so green. Like the power level is at 3 right now. It goes up to 10. Don't know when it's done. Like I don't know if I should do it high or low or what. Scared myself. I just don't. Is this creamy? I guess it's creamy. Let me try it. It's definitely delicious. Yeah, I don't think I need to blend it anymore. Let me see. Yeah, I think that they just don't want any chunks, right? Like I don't want to over blend it. This is good. Okay, I'm loving this already. I'm loving this. And then 10 days, which I would have thought before that was like killer. And let me tell you, it goes by so fast because when I did the green fair, it's 21 days and it flies. Like you just can't even believe it. So I am so excited about this. Oh, thank you, JJ Smith. Okay, so follow along and get the book and start researching JJ and everything because I think there should be a second round of people who do it, who like didn't do it right now because she's doing it with everybody starting today, but like another round of people that do it like next month, beginning of next month or something. But anyhow, okay, I'm gonna drink this up. I'm gonna drink my tea. Oh, let me just get. Oh, and she says like chew the juice. So like, cause your saliva helps break things down. So you want to like enjoy it, relax, no TV on, nothing. Like I always sit down quietly, like smell it, just like have my moment with food or drinks or whatever, and just savor it basically. And so that's what I'm gonna do with the tea. It smells so good. Oh yeah. Yeah. We are doing this. We're gonna have a great time. All right. Thanks for watching. I hope this is helpful for someone. And hopefully, yeah, I think I'm gonna vlog this every day too and let you guys know how it's going, at least in the morning, like when I do the new the drinks. All right, bye. All right, Natalie, like I am so happy that I'm doing this. Like this is delicious. Try this. Give you honest feedback. Now look at what she has.
Smells like green.
And I could have put more like sweetener in it, but isn't that good?
Well, I gotta go join my call. Not bad actually. It doesn't really taste too strong.
It's so good. Yum.